ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean, I would be no one, no You're holding my mind in a tight grip when I walk all over you, and your blood is in the water. You go straight through my heart, through my
What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog part of the video. Now it's time for the book review portion. I read Julia Armfield's Armfield, Our Wives Under the Sea. This was the beach read that I chose to take with me to Florida, as you just saw me read. By the way, I'm getting over COVID, so that is why I sound like this. This was phenomenal. I am so glad that I took this. It was a little bit of a risk. This is an author who's new to me. The cover took me immediately. It was a little bit of an impulse purchase, but definitely a good one. I know I talked about it a little bit in like a recent book haul or book mail video that I did, I think. So the story follows two women, Miri and Leah, and their wives. And it kind of goes back and forth between them, so it's like told from dual perspectives, which is really cool. I love when books do that because I feel like it gives you a really good fleshed out version of the story. So Leah recently came back from a trip. She went down with two crewmates in a submersible way down, like, 7 miles deep. But unfortunately, very quickly things start to go wrong. As soon as they get to the bottom, all of their their comm system, all the electrical paneling in the submarine goes dark and they lose contact with people who are above. So Leah's sort of flashback chapters are told from the location of the submersible and what was happening, how they sort of went a little bit crazy down there because they're trapped down there for several months. And then Miri's chapters mainly focus on the ways that Leah has changed, because Leah is going through some, how do I put it, psychological and physical changes. I don't want to ruin too much, but this is speculative fiction, and there's definitely a horror, like body horror, very grotesque aspect to it. I would say it's light horror. It's not really scary, but it gets very weird. Interesting things start happening to Leah once she is above ground, once she sort of makes it out. But it was very well done. It's split into 5 different sections, and each of those follows the like layers of the ocean. So I didn't know this, but there's like the sunlight zone at the top, and then the twilight zone, and then the midnight zone, and then it just goes deeper from there. And I felt like Armfield kind of used that as a metaphor for Miri and Leah's relationship, or maybe Leah's mental state, not totally sure, but I know there's some sort of metaphor happening with that I really enjoyed. I felt like it really focused on themes of just relationships, what it means to be partners, and to want to fight for a relationship, grief, love in general. I will say this is a book where you are left with more questions than answers. It's not a book that wraps everything up at the end into a tidy explanation of what happened and why. Everything around the center, which is the very mysterious, possibly government organization that Leah worked for, remains a mystery. So fair warning, if you're someone who likes to know why something happened and wants to know all the answers, this book does not answer those questions, which is what I prefer. I like to just sort of keep it kind of mysterious, like the sea itself. There was also a little bit of a Lovecraftian vibe to it at the end. I felt like if you are a fan of Lovecraft, or if you like that film Underwater, which is a couple of years old now, it kind of gave me those sorts of vibes, the idea of like being trapped very deep under the sea, like 7 miles deep. So that sort of claustrophobic, mysterious darkness, if you like that sort of creepy vibe, then you will love this. I thought it was excellent if you're looking for a sort of beach read, something that's related to the water or the ocean this summer, but you don't want something that's very lighthearted, because this is not. If you don't want to read, beach read or Call Me By Your Name or any of those sort of lighthearted romance types of books, this still has a solid relationship at its core, but in a much darker, more mysterious, kind of macabre way. So highly recommend. It's a 5 out of 5 for sure. Definitely one of my favorite books of 2022, if not my favorite. I was pretty obsessed with it. I will definitely read anything that she publishes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and the review. Let me know what else you guys want to see. What are you reading this summer? And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.